Hey beautiful people, so tonight I'm back with how I'm gonna be showing you how I dye my ash blonde wig a bit darker. So first we're gonna go in with the Revlon color silk dye in the color medium ash brown, and we're gonna mix that. And here guys, you want to make sure that you separate the hair just to ensure that it's not touching the other one. And I actually mix the dye at a thick base and not runny, so that when it's more thicker, as you guys can see, it's not running on the hair, because you don't want that to actually touch your lace and mess up your lace, because then no one likes the fact of going in and have to be correcting a lace color when it's completely dye. I hate doing that. So here I'm just applying more of the dye to the roots, and you see guys how thick the dye is. It's not running at all. So I'm parting the hair in like thin layers, so that each area gets a each area gets a certain amount of dye onto it. Because if I'm gonna be wearing this in a side part, or if I'm wearing it in a center part, I want everything to blend smoothly and nicely, but most of all for it to look realistic. The other thing that I want to do with this wig is that I want to go in and actually bleach the lace, because I can't remember if I did bleach it or not, and that's just one thing that I have to do. If you guys would like to see a video of me doing that, you guys can just put it in my comment section down below. So here I'm just repeating the same steps, just parting the hair and applying it onto the roots and ensuring that it doesn't go down to where the blonde area is. Because when I first bleached this hair guys, which I have that video up on my channel, the root was actually a 1B, and after I bleached it, it turned to like a number 4, which doesn't look too good on my complexion. So I was like, hey, why not? Another tip guys that I actually did with this process was, when I was mixing the dye, I use a 1 cap full of the what's it called, the soft black dye in the same Revlon color silk. I just use the cap of the dye container, so it's not much, it's probably like a spoonful then to say, and I mix that in with the medium ash blonde, and that's how I achieve the dark roots. Because what I was kind of paranoid about was that I was scared if I used it, then the medium ash brown wouldn't be dark enough. And yeah, so I just wanted to be sure instead of not being sure. So here is just repeating the same steps, and it's pretty easy guys. I actually do love doing these hair tutorial. The only thing that sucks for me is that I hate setting up, but you know, once it's done, it's done. So here I'm just doing the same steps, just ensuring that it doesn't touch the roots. And guys, when I was washing this, I hold the wig upside down so the water runs out through the lace, so that instead of washing it on top, so it doesn't run down on the hair and mess up the color that was already applied onto the hair, if you kind of get my drift. So I held the wig upside down and run the water faucet from the lace out. So in the next clip you guys will see will be the complete finished product and what are my thoughts, and you guys can put your input in my description section of how you guys like this. And as usual guys, I love you guys, and I hope that you guys love this tutorial. And that's how the wig actually looks when I'm completely finished and I let it sit for 5 minutes. And there you have it people, so that is how you actually dye your roots. And I think I did an amazing job guys. Don't come for me, because I did not use my Got To Be gel yet to make my edges look perfect, but I did however go ahead and darken up the roots, and I cut this wig into this asymmetrical bob. The only thing that I regret not doing is not doing it on camera for you guys, because I had no idea how this was going to turn out. Let me zoom out a little bit. I had no idea how this cut was going to turn out, but next time when I'm experimenting, I promise I will guys, I will put it on camera. But so far I'm loving it. I'm loving the color. It's perfectly beautiful. Proud of myself. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Did I do an amazing job? Anyhow guys, love you all, and I will see you in my next hair tutorial. And oh, if you guys are loving these hair tutorials, please list it down in my description. Not my description, Lord have mercy. Please put it down in my comment section down below if you guys are feeling these videos, and I'll be sure just to do more, you know, just jazz it up, change up my channel a bit more, because I'm trying to come with different stuff. So anyhow guys, love you all, and I will see you in the next video.